Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources.
Washington Post World.
March 6, 4:26 America, New York. Video shows Russian aircrew parachuting from fighter jet that Ukraine says was shot down. The Ukraine State Emergency Service shared photos of the smoking remnants of the jet found in Chernihiv.
BBC News World.
March 6, 4:18 America, New York. Ukraine war. Don't be afraid of Putin, Kyiv residents say. This couple in Kyiv tells the BBC they are confident that Ukraine will survive Russia's invasion.
Mirror World News.
March 6, 3:30 America, New York. Russia-Ukraine war live. 400,000 to flee city as Putin's bombs rain down. A temporary ceasefire has been agreed at the encircled Ukrainian city of Mariupol, with tens of thousands of civilians expected to flee to safety.
Fox World News.
March 6, 3:06 America, New York. Kherson protest against Russian occupiers brings hundreds to the streets, reports. Undaunted by the presence of Russian troops in their city, as many as 2,000 residents of Kherson, Ukraine, took to the streets Saturday in a show of defiance and national unity, according to reports.
Time.
March 6, 040 America, New York. What it's like for Ukrainian journalists reporting on the war in their country. The morning that the shelling started in Kyiv, Olga Rudenko faced an excruciating decision. As the editor-in-chief of the Kyiv Independent, she had already arranged for most of the outlet's staff to get out of the capital and continue reporting from safer locations in Ukraine.
New York Times World News.
March 5, 2317 America, New York. Mexico soccer riot leaves 22 injured, Querétaro officials say. Videos posted on social media showed violent clashes between fans in a stadium in the central city of Querétaro on Saturday. Fans of rival teams at the stadium near Querétaro, Mexico, where bloody violence broke out on Saturday. Fox World News. March 5, 2239 America, New York. Israel's Bennett speaks with Putin, Zelensky separately in effort to mediate Ukraine crisis. Israeli Prime Minister Naftali Bennett held talks with President Vladimir Putin Saturday in the Kremlin over Russia's invasion of Ukraine, and then spoke with Ukrainian leader Volodymyr Zelensky, an attempt to mediate a conflict that has caused growing civilian casualties and refugees.
Mirror World News.
March 5, 2221 America, New York. Winterset tornado. 6 people killed, including 2 children, as 165 miles per hour winds strike. Severe storms with 165 miles per hour winds have hit Winterset, Iowa, killing 2 children and 4 adults.
BBC News World.
March 5, 2110 America, New York. War in Ukraine. Russian invasion fuels Finnish support for NATO. President Putin's devastating attack on Ukraine leaves countries in the region worried about their future.